Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Walmart, LinkedIn, PayPal, Uber, Netflix, and many more things. Welcome to the world of JavaScript. Hey there, my name is Shezi, and in today's video, I will talk about some really basic and important key points about the JavaScript language. So let's get started. Let's first have a bird's eye view of the emergence of the JavaScript, which will really help you to understand the JS in a better way. In 1995, a developer named Brendan Eich invented JavaScript in 10 days. At that time, there were only two popular internet browsers named Netscape and Internet Explorer, and Brendan was working in the Netscape. The idea was to make Java available for big and professional writers, and Brendan developed first version of JavaScript named as Mocha, and then after Mocha named as LightScript, and after the LightScript it was named as JavaScript, as because of the so many features of the JavaScript and its smooth user-friendly interactivity make it really popular language at that time. But Netscape didn't share the JS with the other companies for the development, as all of the browsing companies were having the competition with each other. So at that time, each company started to build his own version of the JavaScript, which made the browser development really difficult for the developers. There was a company named as ECMA, was known for defining the standards for the languages. ECMA collected all the version of JS and defined its first standard of the JavaScript named as ECMAScript, which was accessible by all companies for development. And then, with the passage of the time, we got a more powerful and improved version of JS. Now at the present time, we are using ECMAScript 2023, the 14th and current version, and the current version which were released in June 2023. There are so many other languages for the website development, so why JavaScript? Its developer Brendan Eich defined it as a scripting or programming language that allows you to implement complex things on the web pages, like event handling, debugging and tools, DOM manipulation, and many more features. JavaScript makes web pages more dynamic and user-friendly so that they respond to visitors' actions, or to put it in another way, JavaScript makes web pages so interactive. Basic structure of the web pages consisted of the three components. Structures go for HTML, and designing is gonna be done by the CSS. An action performed by clicking a button, playing a video, and getting any alert in the form of input and output, and submitting your form to the backend for the further process. Now, after listening to this, you might be thinking how actually JavaScript works. So, let me tell you. First of all the code written in the backend of the web page in the form of JavaScript is actually converted into AST format, and then it is converted into the machine code. Once it is converted into the machine code, it is executed by the interpreter. Here's one more thing that you actually need to know. What is actually AST? AST stands for Abstract Syntax Tree. An abstract syntax tree is a data structure that represents the syntactic structure of a program written in a programming language, such as JavaScript. It's called an abstract syntax tree because it abstracts away the details of actual source code while preserving its hierarchical structure and the relationship between different parts of the code. So here in front of us, we have an abstract syntax tree example. Like there's a parent node, which is called the root code. After that, there's some child nodes as a result of the parent code. And other than that, there's a sibling code, and the process will be go so on. So if we look it widely, so it's representing a tree. So in this way, the code is actually formatted, and then it is converted to the machine code and then executed. So the next part is how long does it take to become an expert? Most of the programmers agrees that it takes 6 to 9 months to develop a working proficiency in the JavaScript, and then you'll spend years to learn the new skill in the JavaScript and developing your understanding of it. In actual, it depends on the 3 points. The first one is, what is your starting point? Like what kind of material that you're learning from, and proficiency you wanted to achieve, like how much higher level you wanted to go for in JavaScript. You wanted to go for the advanced level, so it's gonna take years and years to build new skill, because every year is gonna be a new update. Okay, so the last but not least, time and effort. How much time and effort actually you can dedicate for learning the JavaScript. The more time and effort you will provide, the more you will earn, the more faster you will learn. So here are some really important points about the JavaScript. Let me name all the points for you. Ease of learning, client-side interactivity, cross-platform compatibility, DOM manipulation, asynchronous programming, event-driven programming, libraries and frameworks, server-side usage, dynamic typing, last but not least, real-time updates. In the next video, we are going to have a deep dive into all the features and important things about the JavaScript. And with the setup of the IDE for coding, we will have a practice of the basic programs of the JavaScript, which will help you to enhance your working proficiency in the JavaScript. So do not miss out the chance to become an expert developer for free with multiple hands-on practice projects. Do not forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so that every new video will get you first. If there's any question and suggestion, so please let me know in the comments. I'll make a video on that.